Hello everyone, this is Prof. Tomobuns, and as always, I'm my amazing fiance Weaselbility by my side.
Hello everyone.
And we are back with more Toreba or Toreba, I've heard both, unboxings. So as you saw at the beginning of this video, we have not one, not two, but three things to pull out of this surprisingly tiny box that I just picked up from our apartment complex's front office. Because once it goes through customs, I've noticed this is the second one we've gotten. Once it goes through customs, it gets like an emergency, gotta get there in 2 days tag. That's kind of like right here from the post office. So yeah, I mean, literally yesterday, this was in Chicago, and we live in Texas. Like, as soon as I got the email that this got here, you can ask Weasel, I like immediately threw on respectable clothes for outside, because I think I was wearing like house clothes like Pac-Man pajama pants, and immediately rushed over there to go pick this up. So yeah, we've talked a little bit more in depth in our first video about what Toreba is, which is the pronunciation we're going to use, but pretty much it is a app on both iOS and Android, or you can also play it on a web browser that is
Flash enabled.
That's Flash enabled, preferably like whatever Microsoft is doing, or Firefox, not Chrome, because that doesn't work for us, or I think anyone.
Yeah.
And you can play crane games, or I think they're usually called UFO catchers, all sorts of different things in Japan, and they're actual machines. And if you win the prize, you get to take it. You know, it isn't like it's not like a virtual thing or whatever. You actually get real prizes. And so we have three things in here. Two of them are bowls, which came from the same machine, and then one of them is a water bottle. And you may have noticed that all three of these machines were the same type. The little hook one, for some reason, that is the machine I am really good at. The first one I ever did was the Gudetama, the little egg guy. That was the first time I'd ever tried that, and it took me more tries than I am willing to personally accept. And then once I did the second one, hold on, I have the name here. Korilakkuma, the white bear. Once I did that one, it took me a little bit less, and then I think the Totoro water bottle I got like that. Just on the first try, I already did a lot of movement on those. But those are the ones I'm really good at, and I won another prize for you. That one's some sort of pillowy cushion thing that either you or a cat could use. And I'm still waiting for that one. And it was the same thing. It was the same game, that little hook one. I don't know. I'm just pretty good at those. But anyways, those videos you saw were us actually playing. And here's those prizes. So, Love, would you like to open it? Oh, wait, actually, before you do...
Okay.
I would like to say that shipping on this cost about $23.60, which isn't too bad.
Yeah, we didn't have to pay that. We did use our free shipping for the week.
Yes, I think it's still ongoing. Every 7 days, the website, the app, whatever, will give you a chance to do free shipping. So no matter how many items you have, you can go ahead and get those shipped for free. If not, it costs you about $10, I think it is. Yeah, so we didn't have to pay any of this, and it says there are 3 items in here, which they value the 2 bowls at $5 and the water bottle at $1,000.
Well, $10 for us.
Sorry, 1,000 yen, 10 American dollars,
yes.
And the other ones were $500. Not $1,000. This isn't some water bottle made out of gold or something. And just like in the first one, thank you Satoshi Watanabe for shipping this to us. So as Weasel is opening these, I went ahead and found the numbers for how long it took for this to get to us, because I think that's the more interesting thing for people, you know, especially when it's like, oh, you get actual prizes. Is this a scam? And if it's not, how long does it take to get to you? Well, I put in the shipping request on January 5th at 2:10 in the morning. I'm not ashamed to admit that. And I intentionally did that because I know that when it's morning time for us, or when it's like that early in the morning for us, it's usually about in the afternoon in Japan. So I was kind of hoping maybe my shipping request would go through sooner. It's not quite how that works. So January 5th is when I put in the request. January 18th is when it actually shipped at 3:06 in the morning. And it got here today, January 24th, and I picked it up at 3 p.m. For some reason, this particular package spent like 3 or 4 days in customs, and that's business days. So I guess it'd be like, what, like 6 days total, including the weekend. So I don't know. The first one that we got, which was considerably larger, it didn't take as long to go through. But I guess maybe because there's multiple items, or maybe it's a little suspicious that this one house that has never ever ordered anything from Japan really all of a sudden got 2 back-to-back packages.
Yeah.
You know, maybe there's some investigating going on.
Yeah, or maybe... sorry, this is going to be really loud real quick.
I got this.
Okay.
What were you going to say, Love?
Oh, or maybe that this one company, Toreba, or I think it's the company itself... The company itself is called Cyberstep. Is sending out so many packages because so many people are winning them. So. Yes.
Let's see. Delivery note, blah, blah, blah. That has personal information. So, yeah. They have always been congested for as long as we have been using the website in terms of shipping things out. And you would see that on, like, the menu where you'd see all the prizes that you have yet, or that you have won but not yet claimed. Now it is on the front page.
Yep.
Of their website, so I'm guessing the craze hasn't died down.
No.
Essentially, so here we are. It's got its nice protective wrapping. Actually, I think our camera's being a little strange. So go ahead, open it up. What do we got?
All right, a lot of paper. Here is the first bowl. Let me take it out of the plastic so you guys can see it better.
You have to free it, love.
I have to free it.
So Weasel saw this and wanted me to win it for her. Now, I did spend a lot of plays to win this one, but in my defense, a lot of that money, or a lot of those points that I used to win this, I got through doing their free offers, like downloading an app or trying out a service, something like that. And those give you, that's something you can do, is do like these free offers to get points to play. So I spent all of those pretty much on this one. So this guy,
yeah,
we tried looking him up. We always try to see what they retail for. And the closest that we could get to was on, now, wait a minute. Can you take this out of the packaging for me, love? I thought these were plastic. Maybe they are. It kind of looks like it might be porcelain. But the closest thing I could find, because some of these items might not even be available to purchase online at a website.
I think they're plastic.
They are plastic. It's a pretty good sized bowl.
Yeah, perfect for rice.
Does it say a price on it by any chance?
No.
No. The closest thing I could find was on Amazon, and this is the whole title for this item. Sanrio Store, Gudetama Face Ramen Bowl, 2 sets, plush Kwai 2016, new, all caps, Hello Kitty Japan import. That is the whole title for this listing.
Yeah.
And these bowls are not the same as this one.
No, but it's the closest we could find.
It's the closest we could find. They're super duper, God, they're kind of ugly in comparison to this one. And they are listing at $26.25 plus $5 shipping. So it's from like a third-party seller, not quite from Amazon. So, I mean, I think we may have possibly gotten our money's worth on this one.
Yeah.
The other item on here that we found that seems to be maybe closer to what this is, I believe you're now holding. Oh, and I didn't even notice it says the name of the characters on the back.
Yeah, I showed it to everyone.
This one, the I'm just not going to try. I don't want to butcher the language. This one, the closest I could find, it says Face Bowl, Bowl-Cup Kitchenware, is $21.45 on Amazon, and it looks like it's sold by a third-party seller. And again, these are from the same set.
Yeah.
And when we were doing research trying to find these bowls to do like a price comparison for what they normally cost, we found that there's a set of these.
Yeah.
They usually sell them in sets. So, oh, there's a good. What's under this? Oh, nothing. So yeah. This is so cool.
Now we each have our own little bowl.
Oh. There we go. Yeah, so these came from the same machine. I think this was labeled as A and that one is F. In the crane machine that we were doing. So I got the bowl set for you.
Yes.
And you know, I kind of wanted just a set, like a dishware set for Weasel. Now they weren't. You couldn't win any like forks or spoons or anything like that. But what I could win was a water bottle. And looking at it now, oh my gosh, you guys, this water bottle is the most adorable thing I have ever seen.
Let me take it out of the plastic so you guys can see it much better.
This, where I found the closest that I could find for this, well, I think this is the exact same one. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure. Again, it's really hard to find all this stuff, especially with so many people translating in all sorts of different ways. For example, Toreba lists this as My Neighbor Totoro Straw Mouth. That's what they list this product as. But the closest I could find was on Rakuten Global Market. That's the website. And it's labeled as Studio Ghibli My Neighbor Totoro Blow Direct Bottle 380 ml Sorario Series. Something like that. And they list it as 1,080 yen, which they translate as $9.57. So not too far off from what they Toreba listed the price as.
Oh, okay. So this part seems to pop off. Or no, this part screws off.
Oh.
And then it has just like a little like drinking thing. So you just
hopefully all of you know how to drink from a water bottle. But
well, it looked like it was maybe like squishy or something. But it's just the it's just where you
sort of like those Camelbacks where the mouthpiece is squishy, and it comes with a handy dandy wrist strap. You can look real fashionable having that on, having the wrist strap on one arm and then having like a Wii control or on the other. I'm sure that's how people dress in Japan.
Yeah. So this one is called Direct Bottle, Eco Style with my bottle.
Now, honestly, I know Japan lists this, or at least these websites seem to list it as $10. If they try to sell something like this in the United States, they can make it look exactly the same, but just have all of the packaging in English. I swear that would be like $15 the least, maybe even 25 to 30 the most. Because most of this stuff, like Studio Ghibli or whatever items, usually like sell for a really high price here, or that you have to buy them at a high price. So we got. I guess we'll recap here. Our Gudetama bowl, or My Neighbor Totoro bottle, and love, you try to pronounce this one.
Well, on the back here it says Korilakkuma,
which is that brown bear, right?
Yeah, it's the brown bear. This one's Korilakkuma. Because I know Akuma means bear.
So it probably means white bear.
Probably white bear?
That's what I assumed, right? Is that it translates to white bear.
But these are really cute.
And they're really high quality.
Yeah, I guess there's no way of knowing if they are dishwasher safe or anything. So we're probably just going to have to hand wash these, but that's okay because they're really adorable. This
is definitely not dishwasher safe. This one's, this one would definitely melt in in the dishwasher. Has all this stuff at the bottom. I wish I knew what this stuff says. But anyways, I think we'll go ahead and call this video here. Yeah, let's go ahead and close this up. I feel like we got a lot of stuff.
We did get a lot of stuff. And a lot of stuff we're going to use.
Yes.
Which is great.
Yeah, you can win some pretty weird stuff on there, like...
I know recently they've been having, like, kitchen gadgets. So, like, they had, like, a sandwich maker and, like, a crepe maker and stuff. So... if you're in the market for one of those and you want one from Japan.
Oh, and your giant cat plushie, you did give it a name.
I did. His name is Mr. Noodles.
Yes, his name is Mr. Noodles. So we are going to have at least one more of these coming out soon, whenever they haven't even shipped it out yet. So it seems like it takes, about a month or so in order for this to get to you, 20 days, whatever. But yeah, we're gonna have that one more video of the cushion, so I'm expecting it to come in a little bit of a larger box. I have been playing a little bit of Toreba lately, not too much. The app updated, and it's been really glitchy.
There's a lot of lag.
There's a lot of lag. I hit start if you ever actually play it, I hit start to begin playing one, and it didn't change, and I clicked it 2 more times because maybe it didn't receive my feedback or something, and it took those 2 more clicks as me playing the machine. So when it finally did catch up, the claw went and I just lost like $2. So
Yeah.
I've kind of stayed away from it until maybe they fix these issues. It seems like the game is getting more and more popular, so I'm sure it's like a Pokemon Go problem where the servers are just getting overloaded and everything's going out of control. But I'm happy with what we've gotten so far. I think my craving to win stuff from these machines has been satiated for at least, I don't know, another month or so. But we'll go ahead and end this here. I want to thank you all for watching. Hope you stick around for the next one, and wherever you are, I hope you have a good night, good morning, or good afternoon.
Bye, everyone.